Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. First game of the session. It's men's Australia taking on New Zealand. Let's welcome the teams. First up, representing Australia. Number 12, Todd Blanchfield. Number 6, Lucas Walker. 21, Daniel Johnson. And number 7, Andrew Steele.
Welcome back to Singapore as we get our second session underway. Apologies for my tardy, ladies and gentlemen. I was a little late getting back. I ran out of breath. Australia. These guys are looking to go for 4 gold medals in a row. Believe it or not, the defending champs back to back are back with a new look. Andrew Steele looking to lead the way. He's the veteran of this quartet. The Australian women team, we saw how dominant they were earlier as they picked up a win to start the day, and the men will be trying to do the same. This is the game of the day. Their neighborly rivalry, an eternal rivalry between New Zealand and Australia. I'm told that they're friends off the court. You know, when you talk to New Zealanders and Australians, they're friends off the court, but once they get into an athletic competition, all bets are off. So we'll see what happens here. Dominique Kelman-Poto and Ty Wynyard both playing at a top level to lead this New Zealand team into this action. McIntosh is shooting the ball pretty well. Roger also starting to get into his groove, so this should be a good one. We got our referees in place, Tatsuo Noguchi, Yu Yin Su. They will officiate this one. Of course, New Zealand ended up taking a silver medal last year, losing to the Aussies. Can they get some get back? Todd Blanchfield, he's a new addition, stands 196, and is gonna try to fit in seamlessly. Ty Wynyard, Typhoon, he's got his game face on. It's a 3x3 U18 gold medalist and former Kentucky Wildcat. He's played at a high level for a long time. Had some injuries derail his career for a few years, but now he's back. He's fit. Lost about 10 kilos from a year ago when we saw him on this same stage here in Singapore. And he's got some new weapons in his arsenal. That's one of them. McIntosh could be an X factor if he shoots the ball well. He can completely change the game for the tall blacks. So this one's going to be physical. It is going to be contentious. There's pride on the line. As we get back to it, Pool B action in the men's competition. Coming up after this, Qatar and Iran will take the court, but this 10-minute sprint is the one we have been waiting for. New Zealand coming off a 21-10 win over Japan. Our first look at Australia. Andrew Steele making his move around the corner. Steele, he hits nothing but iron that time. As Roger skies for the rebound, gets it over to Typhoon. Wynyard hands it off. Roger. He will shoot and miss, but a whistle prior to the shot. A foul on Australia. So back to it we go. Roger. He fires and misses. Wynyard does not come away with the rebound. Johnson standing about 6'10" himself. Wynyard, he's testing the deep end. You don't see him doing that too much. That long ball is wedged, missed. So Wynyard will come around and hand it to Roger. Roger, that stroke ain't stroking so far. See if he can find his touch. And that's a blocking foul called on Roger. He needs a breather. Blanchfield, who we told you, is somebody to keep an eye on in this one. Blanchfield comes free, and he's got a lay. Australia will draw first blood between the rivals. McIntosh, oh, he puts one up, and he gets the double to fall. Trying to play some bully ball, but you got to watch those toes. Steps on the line, out of bounds. So again, a new team to defend their back-to-back gold medals. Andrew Steele, Daniel Johnson, Lucas Walker, and Todd Blanchfield. For the Australians, there's Walker, call him Skywalker, as he goes up high for the lay-in. Underneath, Kelvin Poto. He's going to deliver the package. Steele drives, stops, steps back, and that's going to ricochet off the iron, out of bounds. 3-2. Minute 40 in, substitutions being made for the Australians as Johnson will re-enter the game. Daniel Johnson, 35 years old, standing 212. He was on that gold medal team of last year. He and Steele. Walker returned. Roger, hand up, so what? In the face, how that takes. It's 5-2. So 3-point advantage for New Zealand. We've been playing with a little extra pizzazz so far. Walker waiting for Johnson to come through. And he's going to finish with the lay-in. Whistle. Second foul on Australia. Think about all the battles that we've seen between Australia and New Zealand, both the men's and women's competitions in the history of the Asia Cup. Really is one of the more entertaining rivalries in 3x3. Asia's best for sure. 6-3 contest. Blanchfield. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. McIntosh is poked away before he gets there, or before the ball gets there. .717 officially is Dominic Kelman-Poto, leading scorer for New Zealand, who again went unbeaten in the qualifying draw. Roger has his shot deflected. Wynyard, he's going to miss it close range. Andrew Steele to Blanchfield, pocket pass. Walker smooth. Kelman-Poto trying to do some things. Whoa, he almost made that shot. TV timeout. In a 6-4 contest, New Zealand slightly in front as the rivals clash here in Singapore. Back-to-back years. Looking at your silver and gold medal winning countries right in front of you. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, in your ear. We've reached day 3 of the competition in total. The main draw, top 2 from each group move on to play Sunday. You see Mongolia sitting and waiting. We'll see the Mongolians in action tomorrow. 4 of our final 6 games will be in the men's competition. Still yet to see Qatar. Johnson, oh, he didn't forget to tip. 6-5 is where we're at. Wynyard whips it. McIntosh. Oh, that's Roger, excuse me. Oh, steal, double dribble. He's saying that somebody poked it away, but he never lost possession of it. I think that's the right call. Kelvin Poto will go ahead and get this possession going. Now, Kelvin Poto. That's a lot of weight coming your way. And Kelvin Poto. Incidental poke to Walker's face. He's whistled. 4 foul on the Tall Blacks. Johnson almost got free. Blanchfield, he's got nowhere to go. Being locked up. Oh, he was being locked up. He left him like a bad relationship. 6'6". McIntosh, no. Blanchfield, up fake, drive, scoop. Kelvin Poto hands it off. McIntosh turns the corner quickly. McIntosh to the left, to the left. 7-7. Johnson, pretend like that shot didn't happen. He's going to get a chance to make up for it, and he does. He makes good. Scores the shorty as the Aussies lead by 1. McIntosh, no. Walker thought about it in the corner. Blanchfield, good idea. Better defense, though. As McIntosh will now set up Kelvin Poto. He's got Roger coming around. Roger, he was shooting at a different goal. 8-7. Johnson, no. Walker, nice pass to Blanchfield. He puts it in easily. Australia leading by 2. That could be, if McIntosh hit that, we'd be all even. Instead, Johnson is just continuing to dominate on the inside. Using those long arms. He said, "You not my mate. Get up out of here." Good defense. Steele gets it going. Walker patiently starts his attack. Floaty didn't have enough float. Wynyard, he clears it himself. They missed him on a cut to the bucket. McIntosh has got to think about shooting this with 2 seconds to go. McIntosh does pull the trigger. He fires a blank. Nearly recovered it. But almost doesn't count as it's 10-7. The defending champs. Walker on the run to the cup. The hoop and the harm. Chance for a 2-point play. Walker. It's tough as rubber. As he bounces off the defender in the air. Still gets the layup to go. He shoots 1 here. Walker will get another opportunity. Lane violation, and he doesn't make good on it. So, Roger, look at these active hands defensively from Australia. They will get up into you. And I kind of made light of the gold medal team from a year ago who still returned most of that gold medal team. Said that they, these guys are a bunch of uncles that wear leather sandals. And you only see them at the Barbie. And they just happen to play 3x3 pretty dang good too. They aren't exactly much younger this year. Blanchfield, the new addition, is the youngest at 31. And you got Andrew Steele coming in at a ripe 32. Daniel Johnson at 35 and Lucas Walker at 38. He can be a grandpa soon. All right, enough of that. Look, point is, the veterans know how to play the game. They're physical. They play the game in a cerebral way. And they kind of even the playing field with that physicality. It's that old man strength. Try to arm wrestle a middle-aged dude and see how that turns out for you. With no definition. McIntosh. Down to Kelman Poto. Kelman Poto. He's recklessly driving in the paint. He comes away with nothing. In the meantime, Johnson's just easily getting scores on the inside. Great seals as Australia lead it by 5. 3:24 and counting left in this one. McIntosh! Man, connecting like tech. 12-9. Blanchfield, he wants one himself. He does not get it. McIntosh to Kelman Poto, right back. McIntosh is getting good looks. It's just not getting him to fall. He's having some connectivity issues. Might need to try a different service provider. 3-point game. It stays for the moment. Fall away. Bucket. So Blanchfield is going to continue to add to the Aussies' lead, and he'll have 2 free throws to boot. Blanchfield, the first of 2. All cloth. Second one. That's going to drop through as well. Australia getting a comfortable distance now. It's a 3-possession game. Wynyard spins free. Oh, he sold the bag. And Kelman Poto gets whistled for the foul. So, wow. Typhoon needed some more air, some more wind in his sails. Blanchfield is going to try to continue to take the wind out of New Zealand's sails at the line. Each make. As that score continues to swell up. 7-point distance with 2:36 left. New Zealand in all kinds of trouble with 8 fouls as well. And Blanchfield consistent at the stripe. Here's Wynyard. Wynyard, he's gonna get a second chance, but he missed that too. Walker to Steele. Steele to Blanchfield. Blanchfield looks off the defense, right between the eyes. He's shooting like a gunslinger. I'll be your Huckleberry. 19-9. McIntosh put him in a mix like a Long Island iced tea. 9-10. Down low, Kelman Poto. Bucket and the foul. So while New Zealand is showing life, make no mistake, this still is an 8-point game with 2 minutes to play. So maybe some momentum for them to build upon. Of course, Australia will play Japan, a team that New Zealand beat by 11 points earlier. So even in what looks like it's going to be a loss for the Tall Blacks. If we'll see what happens with that Japan-Australia game. But even in the loss here, New Zealand will still have a pretty good shot at playing on Sunday by virtue of their win over Japan. Japan will be the only team that could change things if they somehow get a blowout win over Australia and force a three-way tie. I'm just forecasting a little bit. Oh, Walker, baby food. Oh, Wynyard, jump hook, gets it back, puts it up and in. Tall Blacks are showing some fight, but you can see they're running out of gas. Oh, the bucket will count, but technical on Blanchfield, who's standing up on the bench. Can't do that here. So again, let's see what the officials determine here, because yeah, that bucket will not, no bucket. Okay, well, okay. It's sorted out. I thought when she did the wave off sign, I thought that meant no bucket, but no, the bucket's gonna count. Forget about the technical, doesn't matter now. This game is done. Oh, those Aussies. Those back-to-back defending champions. They're at it again. 21-13, Australia over New Zealand as they claim bragging rights in this long-time rivalry. New Zealand is done for the day. They'll wrap up group play 1-1. Australia will be back on in our second-to-last game of the day against Japan. Let's look at the highlights in this one. You knew that the energy was going to be right just because of the rivalry itself. Playing with pride. This is the game that everybody's been talking about, waiting for, and it delivered the goods early. But what you saw is Australia start to get distance with their ability to put the ball on the ground, get to the cup, displayed some nice ball movement. Blanchfield's been a nice new addition. And of course, Johnson, as tall as he is, as lanky as he is, he was able to utilize that advantage on the interior and get several easy buckets like this right here when he caught McIntosh in that mismatch. And while McIntosh did make some noise, his shot was not exactly stroking. And final few minutes, Australia just did a good job holding them off. End up with an 8-point victory. As we'll get to Pool D action coming up right here. We'll get our first look at Qatar and an Iran team that pulled off a nice win earlier today, a hot contest. And we saw them against the Philippines. They won that one 14-11. So Iran is in a driver's seat with potential to take the top spot out of this group if they can beat Qatar. Qatar's not a group to sleep on. They have also had their share of success, not only at the Asia Cup, but we saw them take gold at the World Cup back in 2014. So they're trying to get back to a standard of excellence there. And they could be on their way to doing it. We don't know. There's a question mark looming above Qatar. And I don't know what they may bring this year. I know Fadi Abdelmouna is back. Really exciting, explosive guard. That, you know, I've got a chance to see a good bit of his 3x3 career, but we haven't seen him in 4 years. But he rejoins Qatar with Mizo Amin and Mohamed Abashir, and also longtime 3x3er Nedim Muslic. But Qatar won the Asia Championship in 2013, and again that World Championship in 2014. They are seeded 5th. There he is, Fadi Abdelmouna. rocking the Mike Jordan gold chain. Making his return to the international stage after that 4-year absence that I mentioned. He's now 37 years old. We'll see what he's got in the tank. Along with Nedim Muslic. Muslic is 25. They got a young gun on the team, Mohamed Abashir, 18 years old. And Sule Endur.
Make some noise, y'all, for Team Qatar.
That's Team Qatar. Representing here at the 6th edition of the Asia Cup.
And now representing the Team Iran, number 10, Mohamed Yusuf Van.
Iran, probably pretty confident after pulling off that win over the Philippines. We can talk all we want about the talent that they have offensively, but really, I think what makes the difference for this team is the defense. They don't wait for you to attack them. They attack you, make you extremely uncomfortable on the offensive end. We'll see how Qatar tries to manage that, but you better believe that Iran defense is going to be coming. They took a bronze medal in that same 2013 Asia Championship that Qatar won. Qatar beating Iran back in those days in the semifinals en route to that gold.
Okay, white and green. Okay. You take ball over time. We got ball. Okay.
All right, let's get introduced to our Olympic officials. Edmund Ho and Vanessa Devlin. Does Edmund even have anything between his fingers? Is that a new sign that I'm not familiar with? I don't know. Shout out DJ Nad Tricks. He and DJ Lass are swapping shifts. Keep an eye on Mohamed Abashir, the 18-year-old. Good size on him, he's athletic. Seen him get some run in some of the youth competitions for FIBA 3x3. Speaking of youth, Beshad Arabzadeh, the 23-year-old, had an impressive performance in their opening game against the Philippines. I think you can say the same of each one of the Iranian players. So they'll get a few more moments to get warmed up, get the blood circulating. Qatar a direct qualifier, while Iran had to make their way out of the qualifying draw. Went 3-0 in the qualifying draw. So Singapore has been friendly to them so far.
We don't say 3, 2, 1. We say 3x3. So I want all y'all to join with me. Don't be shy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, x3.
All right, countdown's over. Let's get it on. Pool D, game 2, Qatar, Iran, underway. Nedim, he will waste no time firing. Fadi, he's there to clean things up. The littlest dude on the court getting the rebounds. Oh, took him on a drive to the cup. Oh, Fadi, pull up, miss. Rebound, Nedim puts it in. Early 1-point lead. Muslic is called for the foul. Bahedi will take it out after that last score came courtesy of his strong drive to the right. Back rim, long rebound goes to Qatar. As Ndoye We'll get it over. Now Fadi has it. And tipped away. That's the active hands defensively. Oh, nice fake drive. Oh, he got laid. What a finish. Can't be mad at that. So Peter Georgian, 21-year-old, can make it a 2-point play. And he gets it to drop. Muslich with a quick clear. Hashim, oh, took his eyes off of that. A young fella playing with the seniors at the international stage at only 18 years old. Oh, meantime, nice move. Missed the lefty late. Muslich. Now he'll attack downhill. Muslich runs into trouble. That foul is on the floor. Fadi. Oh, offensive foul. Fadi, quick hands, deflects it. 37 years young, he's back. Got a heck of an assignment. Oh yeah. They treated him like a rookie though. You gotta give Vahedi some credit. He can play and he will take your cookies. Wilson, that Wilson rather, is now being released top of the key. But missed. See if Qatar can get some interior play going. No, not that time. Arabzadeh, oh, couldn't get it to go off the glass. Warning for Iran. Good chance for me to remind you about the rules. There's no coaching during the games. Can't do it. So the next one will be a technical foul. Indu, turn around, nice touch from the big man. Nice drive, better defense though. To contest that shot, throw it off. Georgian. Oh, all kinds of contact down there. Third foul on Iran, as it'll go back over to Qatar. Neto. Oh, he missed it. Hashim, he's gonna score it. Ties it up for a piece. Arabzadeh, he's got an advantage here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he put him on skates. Tony Hawk, endure. After he endures the crossover, he's able to respond. Oh, speaking of crossovers, oh my goodness. This game has just got religious and so many crosses happening out here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, yes. We're gonna need a physio handy. Oh my goodness. It made him look like he was river dancing. I can't remember the last time we had a crossover sequence like that. Please give us more.
5-5 all time up the knot. 6 minutes 58 seconds remaining in the game.
Georgian. Oh, pocket pass, threaded the needle. Oh, and Looks like Abdelmoma. Oh yeah, oh he took a shot in the man region. That's gonna put him down for just a moment. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. Walk it off. Walk it off. Here we go. Hashim put him in a blender. He put him on suspension. Oh, up and under. Layup is blown, though. We got some nice moves. Endure with the seal and the score. So, as many highlights as Iran has, they trail it by 1 right now. Arabzadeh missed it off balance. He puts it up with the contact. And 1. 5th foul on Qatar. And a chance at the stripe here. Arabzadeh can regain the lead for Iran with 6:15 to go. And the free throw is a sweet throw. Endure. Also a nice spin move from him. So they spinning on defenders, leaving them high and dry. So Qatar's getting in their bag as well. I like what we're seeing. Oh, the drive leads to a score. That one way short from the baseline. Behedi all by himself. He can't get reservations for 2, but the score on the inside will work out just fine. 10-8, Iran. Step back 2, too strong. Behedi. Oh, yeah, he's fouled. But I like Behedi's effort. Playing with a ton of heart, ton of energy. Oh, Behedi tried to set up the big on the cut, but it's broken up. That shot was broke. Net him. No, couldn't net it. Approaching the midway point, Behedi. Behedi with the hezzy, scoop-de-doo. Up and off the window. Iran with a 3-point lead, make that a 2-point lead. Endure. He responds. Uh-oh, Endure. Oh, good defense there. Now Nedham, oh, lost his footing. And travel is called. All right. Warning issued for complaining about the call.
4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the game.
Arabzadeh, little hezzy. He disappeared on him. Abracadabra. Just goes to that next gear. He goes from 1st to 3rd like that. 12-9, they want a timeout, talk it over. Good game so far. Qatar was holding on to a 1-point advantage there for a moment, but then they stormed back in front. Iran, that is, with moves like that. He said, I ain't over there.
That's what I'm talking about. When it gets cooler, we get cooler.
You're watching the 6th edition of the Asia Cup from here in Singapore. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3, in your ear.
12-9.
Enjoying this one to the fullest with 4:35 and counting left. Endure. takes his time. Nice arc, but the measurements were slightly off. Oh, nice tip. Big fella Yusuf Van staying active on the offensive glass. And he's going to keep the lead at a good distance. 2-possession lead. But after that two-piece no biscuit by Indoor, it's a 2-point game. Yep, red. Out of bounds. Qatar hanging in here, though. This is a competitive game. Offensive foul call. Yusuf Van was moving while setting that screen. 16 fouls apiece. 13-11. 4 minutes to play. Good pace to this one. This feels like a rivalry. Needham going to the baseline. Spin move. Didn't get him any space. TV timeout, second and last of the game. Ten-minute sprint to 21. Qatar coming in the fresher of the two teams with their direct qualification. Iran, despite playing now a fifth game, they still look pretty good. That's that youth. If you're not following us yet on social media, please do it. We don't bite. At FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W. Take that back. Good defense. Oh, Vahedi had it tipped, but a foul on Qatar on the rebound attempt. And Dor says no. That's the seventh. I think that's the seventh foul. Oh, wait, no. Okay. And Dor thought the foul was on him, but the foul was actually on Iran. Seventh, and that's what they're clarifying with the scores table. That was on red. And official Edmond says, don't worry. We got it under control. You're shooting. And Dor just needs to handle his business at the line. He misses on the first of two.
Okay, guys, watch the foul, all right? One shot. Watch the foul.
Oh, he missed them both. You wonder if that's going to have any impact on how this game ends. It's been as close as can be, and now it's loosening up. Two-piece no biscuit. Vahedi. Indoor, strong move. Too strong on the shot. Vahedi, he saves it. Grigorian. That ball is kicked. Fresh 12 for Iran. The explosive Vahedi. Oh, Vahedi, quick move. Yusuf Van will get it back to Vahedi. Vahedi is hot as Hades. He's burning it up out here. 17-11. Iran. Indoor. He senses that they need a two-piece, and he misses the mark. Vahedi. He's going to put it up top. And they want a timeout. After missing on the alley-oop opportunity, they had a 6-point advantage. So that last break in the action, the TV timeout, was just about a minute and 20 seconds ago. And the game was a 2-point game then. Since then, it's become a 6-point game with shots like that all all cotton. So Haiti and his boys are getting to it. Oh, and Dora, good look. Sets up the young fella for the score. Haiti down low, right back. Haiti up fake, 3 seconds. Yeah, Yusuvan, he thought he got out of the paint, but he didn't. I was watching him too. So they'll give it back over to Qatar, who trail it by 5, 2:28 left in this Pool D men's action. Needham, he will loft it down low, and that is a foul, no question. You can't climb on people's arms and backs. A whistle will soon follow. Indoor, puts it down. Now Qatar is not out of this game. It's a 2-possession game. 4 points. This is manageable. And Iran is in the penalty. Indoor. He will cash the second one as well. 3-point contest. Girgurian. The midi. All net, all wet. It's 18-14. All right back. He charged some double though. Abasha. Arabzadeh. He's clutched like a stick shift. 20-16 is Iran. They answer right back too. Indoor, this is getting crazy. Rain showers here in Singapore right now as each team is wet from distance. 18-20. Another two-piece would tie it. Indoor trying to get some space. Forces the pass down low. Needham, what a save! He's saved by the bell like Zach Slater and Zeke. What's the other one's name, Rachel? What a play. Screech, that's who it is. That's a throwback. How is this game got to this point? Oh, he rocked his world. What a crossover for Haiti. This man is on fire right now. 20-19, he can end this game at the free throw line and extinguish an impressive comeback from Qatar. 2 attempts at the free throw line. Oh, for Haiti. He misses 1. You get an eerie fit. If he misses this one, Qatar's gonna have a chance to steal it. Haiti misses it, and Qatar has a chance to steal it. Here we are, the people are out of their seats. Needham moving left. Needham puts it up for the win. No. Out of bounds off of Qatar. 1:08 remaining in this one. What a crazy game. Absolutely looked like Iran had this in the bag with a 17-11 advantage. Let's see if they can take advantage now. Grigorian. Haiti, corner, no. Haiti has it back. Haiti splits the D. Haiti high off the glass with class. Ball game, Iran 21-19. They are able to hold off Qatar. And we've seen them do it before. They had a game similar to this with Malaysia in the qualifying draw. And it's him again. He's like the Jackson 5, just call his name. He'll be there. Mohabsini Vahedi leads his team to victory. Going 2-0, and they will be the top squad out of this group. Iran from the qualifying draw to the quarterfinals. I know they like the sound of that. Qatar will be back in action later on as we'll see if they can stay alive and keep their hopes alive for a berth in the quarterfinals when they play against the Philippines to close the day. Let's look at the highlights in this one. That was a roller coaster ride. I got all emotional. Woo. But, I mean, that game had everything you wanted. We had crossovers. We had huge shots from both teams, beautiful moves. The bigs were spinning, the guards were crossing. Outstanding pass. Oh, my goodness, he gave him happy feet and angry ankles. What a devastating move left to right. And that was one of a few. Give me some more games just like that. We can be here all day long. There's one of those beautiful spin moves of Bashir, the young addition to the Qatar team and indoor. He also displayed some nimbleness on the block. Arabzadeh doing this. Oh, skeet skirted him. He skeet skirted him on the baseline. But nobody was better than that man right there. I'm telling you, Vahedi, that dude was in his bag like groceries. And he delivered big time for Team Iran as they hold off a late charge by Qatar with huge twos like this. That got them within one, but down by one, high off the glass. That will do it. Oh yeah, that was enjoyable. 19-21.
and gentlemen, welcome to the opening ceremony for the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup 2023. Let's put our hands to welcome recognized studios. The Rockers is an ensemble of professional street dancers at the top tier within their own genres put together to train and perform around the world. Be it opening ceremonies, halftime shows, or closing ceremonies, watch them bring the Rockers.
Just a man and his will to survive. It's
goes. And now with his roots traced back to the Singapore Military Forces Staff Band in 1958, the SAS Central Band is recognized as one of the most prolific military bands in the world today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the SAF Central Band. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome the representatives from the teams. They have been greeted by the Snagger. First up, please welcome Australia. guests for tonight's opening ceremony. Guest of honor, Mr. Eric Chua, Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Ministry of Culture, Community and Youth, and Ministry of Social and Family Development. Mr. Burton Shipley, Vice President FIBA, Mr. Alan Goh, CEO Designate Sports Singapore, and Mr. Frank Swin Kwan, Chief Executive Officer, Qatar Alive Sport Management. And now we'd like to invite Mr. Eric Chua to officiate the opening of the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup 2023 with the official tournament trophy passed to him by Dennis Quad from the Active SG Basketball Academy. Thank you very much, Thailand. And now, on my count, 3, 2, 1. Four more exciting matches coming up. We got Women's Japan, Singapore, Thailand in action, Japan taking on Australia, and Philippines taking on Qatar. But for now, let's welcome the Slinger Girls.
Toffee, coffee, hate me.
Baby boy, stay on my mind. I feel my fantasy.
gentlemen, give it up for the Slinger Girls.
One stop, endless fun. Your first step in Asia. EVA Air.
Oops.
You never dreamed about being part of history, of leaving a legacy. You never dreamed about battling teams from different continents, of playing against different styles, different cultures. You never dreamed about taking their club, their fans, their colors, not just the top of their league, but the top of the world. We never dreamed of winning trophies. Global trophies. FIBA Intercontinental Cup and taking the US. Continues in Singapore.
As well, we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more games remaining on the schedule. B and D in action today. A and C will take over tomorrow, but we're going to know at least half of the quarterfinal field by the end of business today. So Japan, can they get another win that will secure their spot in the quarterfinals? Well, they got a 15-10 win over Chinese Taipei, and that put them in the spot that they're in now. Singapore, the homestanding squad, they also played Chinese Taipei. They lost by 4. So Singapore will come in with their backs against the wall against a strong Japanese team, featuring these young stars and Miyaka Kondo, Nana Senta, of course Yua Imura, who we saw really play well at the U23 World Cup last year, Nanaka Yamaguchi. It's a good team. Singapore still have a little bit of work to do. They're gonna have to play an A+ game right here, right now. They got the crowd behind them, that's for sure. This place is packed. Standing room only here at this venue. So we are obviously excited to see that. The world famous Singapore Sports Hub, OCBC Square is where it's going down at. I'm Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice. I'm here with you. I'm here to stay. Hopefully, they might not bring me back tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Singapore is on the court. Here they are. Yes, Sarah Chung Si-ying, Tang Choi Ting, Tan Kang Yi, Zi Yi, Lydia Ang, representing the 16-seeded Singapore, trying to defend their own backcourt. This is their playground. They just got to prove it. They got 10 minutes to do so. So they'll get it warmed up. Great competition to this point in the day. Great referees, Yu Yin Su, Gain Kim, hello. So we've moved into the evening here. We've been hooping all day, hooping all week. I hope y'all got a chance to check out the qualifying draw as well. You didn't see either one of these teams in the qualifying draw. They were direct qualifiers. And Anna Santa, the 20-year-old, she plays beyond her years. She was a force in their opener against Chinese Taipei. And Sarah Chung, she's the go-to gal for Singapore, standing 167. She showed some spurts of playmaking in their opener, even in that loss. But a total of 5 days of action. We got to the qualifying draw, some 40 games. It started with 43 teams. We entered the main draw for the first time today as the field got trimmed down to 24 teams, and we're going to continue to trim it down. It'll be half that by the end of the day tomorrow, as we, again, the top 8 teams, top 2 from each group, will meet in the quarterfinals in the men's and women's competitions.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we'll count this one down from 10. We want you guys to count along with us. Remember, we don't say 3, 2, 1. We say 3x3. Let's go. 10.
All right, countdown is on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3x3. Let's get it. Japan start moving that ball around. They like to share it. They make sure everybody gets their fingers on the Wilson. Yamaguchi did think about the 2 instead. That's a better idea. Santa on a beeline to the rim. She lays it in to get Japan on the board first. Pressure defense from the Japanese. They force a travel on Singapore. So Singapore will also be relying on the 5th man, so to speak. That is the crowd. It's like a 5th member of their team. They'll try to make it very difficult on Japan and a lot easier on Singapore. That's the function of playing in front of your home crowd. Imura, oh my goodness. She's driving like Mario Kart. 2-zip. Here's Tan. She got her driver's license revoked. Imura, changing direction. East to west, west to east. Now she's headed north. Soft kiss off the square. 3-zip right out of the gates for Japan. They're eyeing that 2-0 record. And a favorable 1 seed from their group to head into the quarterfinals. A reminder, the gold medal winners at this year's edition of the Asia Cup will get a direct ticket to the Olympic qualifying tournament, to one of the Olympic qualifying tournaments. As the Olympics are just on the horizon. Can you believe that? And the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, the first time that we saw 3x3 on the Olympic schedule in the history of the Olympics. And our second appearance is coming up next year in Paris. Didn't get it up in time. The Japanese were there. They finished 5th. Represented well. Pass is tracked down. Tang. She misses the midi. Nice passing. Playing hot potato with it as soon as it got out to Imura. She got it down low to Santa. She's Santa's helper. All right, enough of the Santa references. I know. I know. Santa lands it at the line. Singapore on the board. Much to the delight of the crowd. They like that, and they like this too, a steal. Possession back to the ladies in red, Aang. Ooh, it's a risky pass. Somehow they managed to keep it, and then a foul, White. And this is a game of seconds and inches. Or centimeters, I guess. 3-point difference. Pull B. Off the glass, Cash. The lead has been trimmed in half. Imura. Nope. That one rolls off the iron. And it'll be red ball. Crowd is happy to see some life from their team. Japan jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead. I guess you can call it a 2-1 run if that is a run. Well, get their third bucket right there. Off the bank. That is a 3-1 run, and that is Congo running past the defense in for the next Japanese score. 5-3, baseline, scoop, no ma'am. Imura will emerge with it. Imura will swing it over. Oh, nice drive, but not so nice on the finish as the layup is missed. Tan has to heave it. Doesn't touch any iron, so that's a shot clock violation. Ball back over to Japan. Also want to show some thanks, appreciation to our official suppliers as Japan is supplied with yet another layup. That last bucket from Kondo. But our official suppliers, Inleo, playing on a brand new floor provided by Inleo for the first time here, introducing it here at the Asia Cup. Happy about that. Our shot clock provider, Baudet, and Skelter Sports, who provide the hoop that they're shooting on. Here's some of the action so far. Like I said, Japan, they came out of the blocks the fastest with a 3-0 lead. Singapore answered with a 3-1 run. And since then, we've seen Japan score the last 2 consecutive buckets. Imura to Santa. Santa taking her time, working from the top of the key. She gets to Imura. Imura pulling out all the moves. Slides back, misses. But Johnny on the spot, rebound, stays with Japan. Santa turns the corner, good defense. So that was Tan Kang Yi, who got a hand in there to deflect that layup attempt off of Japan. And now Singapore will get the rock. Can they put the cookie in the cup? Aang. Tough shot, tough shot. Oh, they get the luck of the bounce right there. I'm not sure why they didn't have to force that shot. Tan missed it. Imura, she's always on the attack. Off balance. Oh, Imura is filling up the stat sheet in this one. 7-3. Deep 2. Not that time. Imura. Ooh. Halfway down and rattles out. Still a 4-point lead for Japan. Ooh. Wow, you see back-to-back shots where each team has had one look like it was about to go down and just spit out. Now Kondo, all she does is drive. She's racking up the miles in this one. 8-3. No, tough defense. Japan has turned it up a notch on the defensive end. Santa will step out and get a well-deserved breather as her teammates play on. Kondo kicks it. Yamaguchi gives it over to Imura. Imura, couple of moves, couple of crossovers. Got to a spot. Nice hustle. Kondo to Imura. Imura, drive and kick, wide open shooter. Oh, got to get it up. Nope, didn't. So shot clock violation as we are exactly halfway through this game. 5 minutes to go and a 5-point lead for Japan. Down in the post. Out of bounds. Misdribbled it. Only a foul per team as of now. Oh, nice drive. And finishes with the fillet. Japan's lead at 6. Singapore's got to turn the corner here as we start heading down the ladder half of this game. Whoa! Jun with an unbelievable shot. There's your E in horse. Santa no make on the reverse. Oh, Imura misses the midi. 5-point game. Nope. Rebound goes to Japan. Imura quickly find. Oh, they didn't clear it. Yep. Imura was a little bit too anxious to get it down there. Had the right idea, but you got to step beyond that 2-point arc with 1 foot fully and at least lift the other to continue play. They didn't do it, so it stays where it's at. 9-4. Jung on the drive. No. Got to convert the bunnies. Uncontested lay for Kondo. Japan's lead gets bigger. Jun. Santa's gonna let that one go out of bounds. A TV timeout with 3:36 left to play. Take a look at some of the moves. Some of the moves and grooves. Back to it we go. Imura, she was shocked that she was that wide open. They nearly throw it, they do throw it away. So we appreciate you wherever you may be watching from, whether it's iCable in Hong Kong, CCTV in China, Serbia, Bosnia, Herzegovina. We're watching in Montenegro, Sport Club, Macedonia. You're on international TV. I know they're watching, enjoying their team today. Me Watch here in Singapore. Sky New Zealand, Fox Australia. Games are streamed live worldwide. Of course, our faithful viewers on YouTube. I could never forget y'all. YouTube, Facebook. What up, people? Voice of 3x3 here with you, Kyle Montgomery. Nobody there with Santa anymore. Santa's got super speed, 11.4. How else would she make it around the world in one night? All right, I said I was going to stop with the Santa references. I can't. It's just a cool name. 3 minutes to go. And a commanding 11-4 Japanese lead. Yamaguchi. Oh, she got her banana peeled. Go to the corner. Nice move. Is that a 2? No, it's not anything because it didn't go in. Imura will swing it. Santa comes up short. Oh, high pressure defense. Anger to the corner. This 2 would ignite the crowd. It does not. Good hustle. 2 minutes to play. And I hate to say it for the Singapore fans, but barring a miracle, the Singapore ladies are going to be eliminated day 1. If things don't change quickly. No better place to start than on the free throw line. So Tang's got to compose herself. And knocks it in. 3-possession game. Imura. Nope, rebound though for Kondo. She has been so tough in this game so far. Look at that. Defensively and offensively. She's like the Energizer Bunny. She keeps going and going and going. Imura is gone. In for the layup. 13 of 5. And the chances for Singapore look bleak. Timeout red. So with 1 minute and 34 seconds left, Santa has continued her solid play from game 1. Japanese players always with their eyes up, looking for a teammate that they can help. A lot of helpers in this one.
FIBA 3x3 Easy Club 2023 right here, Singapore Sports Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that one, boy. Let's give it up now for both teams, front time, Japan and Singapore.
Imura has it back. Another fast drive from her. She's fast and furious. Oh yeah. Foul on the floor. 4th on Japan. But they have a 9-point advantage. And a win, obviously. They don't have to worry about tiebreaker scenarios or anything. Win is a win. 2-0 record is the magic number for a quarterfinal spot. Kondo will get it to Santa. Santa will give it back to Kondo. Kondo drives, whips, it's deflected. They are going to run out of time. They don't get a shot up. So, while Singapore showed up and fought valiantly, I added an extra lintly, didn't I? Valiantly, there we go. I do speak English okay, sometimes. Anyway, the point is, while they did play with a lot of heart, they did not have enough firepower for this Japanese team. Nor did they have enough firepower in game number 1. $20 seconds to go in this one. Japan salting away the clock, putting up a shot late in the shot clock, and frustration foul maybe. Understanding this one is this one's over with. We're just waiting for the final horn and the final score. Imura will make her scoring total 1 point more with 10 seconds to go. Aang, nice move. And this is the layup. That's been the story of the game. And that's it. That is all. 15-5. So after a 15-10 win for Japan over Chinese Taipei, this one's even better. 15-5 over Singapore, who are going to drop out of this edition of the Asia Cup on day one. The men's team still will be playing tomorrow, so the local fans will still have someone to cheer wildly for, but it will not be the women's team this time around.
And especially your team, Singapore.
Congratulations to Japan. They came out and handled business. Never look back, cruise to victory. And here's a little glimpse of what they were able to do en route to getting that win. They were driving a bunch. They are a quick team with capable scorers all around. Imura was outstanding. Santa, I think it has a chance to be maybe an emerging star right before our eyes. And it's not just a 1-2 combo. It's just so many different options for Japan to choose from. Singapore struggled to get buckets. There was one of the more impressive ones, but it was thanks in large part to that Japanese defense. They were suffocating and relentless on the offensive end. That's how you win a game by 10 points, and that's how that one finishes up. The Slinger girls have taken over center stage here in Singapore right now. They're providing their version of entertainment. Good job, ladies. Thank you very much. 3 more to go. 1 more ladies game is in front of us. So get a look at the pool standings and where things are. Japan will be moving on, as will Chinese Taipei. 1 and 2. Now Thailand gets a chance to try to beat Australia. Thailand, who beat India 6-4. India also losing to Australia 21-11. So we do know that both of these teams will be moving on. Winner, however, will get the top seed out of Pool D, which will play the number 2 seed from Pool B. But here are the standings. There they are, 2 top dogs, Australia and Thailand. Australia is a flat-out powerhouse. Make no mistake about it. And I don't care who you are, there aren't a lot of teams that exactly want to be lacing them up against Australia right now, given the way that they are playing. If you watch them in the qualifying draw, beat up on New Caledonian by a score of 21-0, and then Kazakhstan 21-2, and then the Republic of Korea 17-5. You start looking at this team like, ooh, they're doing something right.
Number 13,
But we will see what Thailand is able to do. They're going to take their best shot.
93,
Orni Kitraska. Konokwan Prajuapstu. Dunchanok Lump Dapang and Amphawa Thwaman. Lubdapang is the last to enter the court. And there they stand, the 4 seed against the 11th seeded Australian women. Get ready to take the court here momentarily.
And now, we welcome Australia.
Alex Wilson, the first out of the smoke.
Ready for Annalie Mailey.
Annalie Mailey.
Number 5,
Lauren Mansfield is out next, followed by Marina Whittle.
And 21, Marina Whittle.
The Aussies are back.
Give it out once more, ladies and gentlemen, for Australia.
Australia, a dominant force at the Asia Cup consistently, not just this year so far, but over the years. And they got a few gold medals to prove just that. Two officials in this one, Chen Winglong and Chiron Shi. So what's the strategy for Thailand? You got me. It's gonna be difficult on the interior with the activity of Meili, but I'll tell you what, Lum Dap Pang is not gonna back down. She's got some weaponry herself. Marina Whittle is the one though. She has been consistently the most dominant and consistent player on this Australian team. She has not taken a game off, and she happens to have a pretty dope arm sleeve too. That's the theme on this Aussie team. Meili's got some nice ink too. They look like they're feeling it here in the warm-ups, and that's not a good sign for Thailand unless they start, oh, they're knocking them down too. Would it be nice to see a shootout here? I think that, you know, when I was joking, I was saying, what's the strategy? The two-point shot is the great equalizer. If Thailand can get some good looks against some tough Australian defense, I expect, but if they can get some good looks and make them count, I think they got a shot in this game. But I tell you, I don't know. Australia's playing some good 3x3. They're playing some great 3x3. Let's keep it real. All righty. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3. I'm with you. Stick with me. We're gonna be friends all week, aren't we? We could be friends longer than that. Give me a follow at 3x3 The Voice. Follow our official social media accounts first, if you would, at FIBA 3x3W and at FIBA 3x3. 3x3 Asia is the hashtag. Woman. Whoa. Oh, step back. Mansfield. Ooh. That would have been pretty. Meili will find Wilson, but the Wilson doesn't find the bottom of the net as that one gets out. Petroska couldn't hit it, but you can see that Thailand, they are not trigger shy from beyond that arc. I think they understand that this isn't a game that suits them best to go score for score, one-point scores. They got to make the difference from beyond that arc. Meili put her on spin cycle, left her dry. Thwaman finally gets it in, but they're late in the shot clock right now. Prajuapsuk, oh, fouled on the way up. Prajuapsuk is going to get a chance to shoot one. She's got 9 international caps. We saw her featured on this Thailand team at the Asia Cup a year ago. And she's going to get them in the scoring, on the scoreboard, I should say. Whittle, wide open shooter. Mansfield The stroke ain't stroking. Not right now. Maylee taking her time to hand it over to Whittle. Whittle is the orchestrator of this offense. And she's having it her way. She's doing whatever she wants out here, like a spoiled kid, and can't nobody stop her. It's 2-1. Woman, nice drive. Too much heat on the hook. Here's Whittle. Turns it over that time. Dwaman will hand it off. Kitraska! Oh, net all wet. So Thailand is, here we go. Hits a bomb, and they're in front by 1. Even though I think Australia has played a little more strongly through the first minute and a half. All it takes is a two-piece, no biscuit. Biscuit's not bad either. Prajuapsu. Oh, she had plenty of moves, but didn't have the touch to make it. Maylee now, she's gonna attack, and she left her behind. High arc on the 2 ball. That one goes begging. Wilson snatches the rebound. Mansfield, I like your cut, G. Prajuapsu trying to make them pay. But that one is airmailed out of bounds. Score stays where it's at as the Aussies will take back over top of the key with Maylee checking it up and in. Meantime, it's Whittle. No, Whittle tracks down her own shot. Missed it again, but she'll get another opportunity. Down to the post office. Fader, no. Oh yeah, that's a foul on the reach in. Dot Payne could connect. (3-3) in terms of the fouls. 4-3 on the scoreboard. Maylee, no. So a little bit tougher test for Australia. Hard to stand toe to toe with this team. Oh, fire in the hole. Kitraska drops one in and puts Thailand up by 1. Whittle. She'll head to the stripe. Shoot 1. And Whittle is going to swish it. Wilson misses, but Whittle is going to get it to go with the foul. Marina Whittle is a problem. The former North Dakota State University product has produced a 1-point lead for Australia at the moment. Take a look at that last drive. Got the defender on her hip and then left her in the rear view. Was an NBL 1 National Finals All-Star 5, 2022. Played for the likes of the Bendigo Spirit and Perth Lynx. Adelaide Lightning. She's gonna give the Aussies a 2-point advantage. So WNBA experience on this team and WNBL experience on this Australian team. They're good. Thailand care nothing of it. Kitraska is gonna keep Thailand within striking distance. Meili, she left that one abbreviated. Now Meili fades to the side, finds the bottom of the net. One possession lead for the Aussies, but for how long? Oh, Prajuapsu got it sent back, but she sticks with it and lays it in. Whittle. Oh yeah, she's tough as nails. 9-7. Good contest, showing the effort defensively too. Now Whittle slide past the D. Sunday Cruz to the rim. Oh, nice move. Dwaman's got to do something with it. Dwaman throws that one up, missed it. Prajuapsu, the midi is a missy. Mansfield has it poked away. That'll leave 10 seconds on the shot clock. It's Mansfield. Move it right. Starts it off. Oh, Whittle took her on the merry-go-round. This is my playground. 11-7. Prajuapsu trying to trim in. She misses the shot badly. Now Mansfield. She's driving. Mansfield misses the scoop. Lumdop, bang. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. Telegraphed that one. Somehow it still ends up in Whittle's hands. Whittle is putting a heck of a lot of pressure on that Thailand defense on the interior. So Whittle is putting in OT. If she has to, she'll do it by herself. No accomplices. There's another bucket. Whittle nearly got the steal. Right now it stands at a 5-point advantage for Australia. Kitraska misses. Wilson will snag that board. Mansfield, quick drive left. Whittle to Mansfield. Mansfield missed it, but will finish the scoop. Lumdop Pong was not ready for that pass. They turn it over. So it goes from bad to worse. Oh, behind the back like a brazier hook. Leads to the Swishalicious knockdown in the corner as Whittle has it again. Oh, Whittle. She is delivering like Uber Eats. 16-7. As the Aussies have opened up a can. A 9-point advantage with 4:05 to go. Thailand with no more fouls to give. And we'll see the Aussies in green. They got the green light. They are on go mode. Wilson on the attack, adjust in the air. Meili is going to recover and score. Push called on Meili. (17-7). Double digit lead here. So, well, it was close early. Things have obviously changed since then. This lead has swelled up like a bee sting. 10-point cushion for the ladies from down under.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a little noise here for Thailand and Australia.
Whittle has put the team on her back. She's about to give them a piggyback ride into the winner's circle again. She's really been doing all tournament. Balance is the key, but Whittle is the ignition. I just made that up. Maylee took that. Whittle says, thought she was gonna hit that. Whittle wants another one. No, the stroke ain't stroking at the moment. Maylee will shoot 2 here. 7th foul on Thailand. And a soft touch as that ball gently falls through. There's another one. 19-7. Whittle defending. Stands sound and strong. Whittle wants it in the post. Instead, Mansfield is going to fire. Quadropsuit makes the move, kicks it out. Oh, in the face. Thwaman. Blau. Whittle. Man, her game ain't Whittle. She's a big-time talent. 21-9. They celebrate at the end of the games like they do pregame. A runaway win again. They just got it on repeat right now. So Thailand, again, they will play on Sunday, but they will be the 2 seed coming out of this group. So Australia just continue to roll. All right, we have highlights for you as usual. Here's the body of work as the Aussies put Thailand in a body bag. Started off close. Thailand was able to keep pace by shooting the 2 pretty well. Here's another look at another one. But Australia can do it all. It's not just about the 2 ball. Obviously, they were controlling the glass, driving and scoring at will. But again, competitive through the first third or so of this game. And then Whittle had enough. Whittle took over the game like a PS5 controller. She was pressing all the buttons and balling out for the ladies in green. Thailand still, they wouldn't go away quietly, but only 9 points. That is never going to get it done against Australia at the Asia Cup. So the ladies have finished their business for the day. Our first day of the main draw, which features pools B and D in the men's and women's competition. That's how Pool D wraps up Australia. They reached 21 points in both of their contests, beating both Thailand and India. Thailand, however, will move on by virtue of their win over India. We will see them the day after tomorrow. They'll have a chance to play for gold. Gold, silver, bronze medals at stake as always at the Asia Cup, but the difference this year is a gold medal also gets you a ticket to one of the Olympic qualifying tournaments for the 2024 Paris Olympics.
Yes, correct, my man Kevin. We got knowledge, man. Give it up, Kevin. YOG. That's when it was. You walk away.
So 2 more games left on the schedule, and the men will carry us through the rest of the way. We'll see the Australian men against Japan coming up next. That game is going to start in a little less than 10 minutes. 8:20 is what we have on the schedule. And that'll be followed by the Philippines and Qatar. Qatar who came all the way back against Iran earlier. Was the game of the day for certain, but came up just short. Both of those teams will be fighting for their playoff lives. So we should have a couple of really good ones to cap our first day of the main draw. So again, we'll have about 7 minutes or so until that next game begins. Get a chance to have a little breather before we wrap up day number 3. Stick around, don't go far.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these two fantastic sports. You've been fantastic sports as well. Give yourselves a round of applause while we're at it.
Yeah, see it pays to pay attention. Shout out to the Manimal, giving out prizes and gifts to the audience. And coming up next, we have our final 2 games here of day 3 of the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup Singapore 2023. And of course, the first day of the main draw. Coming up next, we are in the men's category. So all of these teams you see playing are competing for a shot at the knockout rounds, which will take place on day 5. This will be the top 8 men's and the top 8 women's teams that will advance, and we're going to find out at the end of the tournament who will take home the medals. Now, of course, let's take the time to thank our sponsors, Singapore Sports Hub, Wilson, Peak Sport, Ice Mountain Sports Singapore, and our local sponsors, 100 Plus, EVA Air, Park Royal, Beach Road, and of course, OSIM. And be sure to follow FIBA 3x3 on all social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. DJ Lass on the 1s and 2s making it last. And DJ Lass was the official DJ for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics for the first ever FIBA 3x3 in the Olympics.
All right, we get into Pool B. That's where our next game will land us. Australia, who got a big win over New Zealand earlier. New Zealand wraps up 1-1. Now Japan coming in with just 10 points scored. I can't do the math that quick. But I can tell you that Japan not only have to win this, but they have to win this by a large margin to have any hopes of getting a spot and coming out of this group. That would force a 3-way tie. Total points would then decide who comes out of the group. But Australia with a great opportunity to potentially go 2-0 here. On paper, there are a lot of advantages for them. But out come Japan first. They lost to New Zealand 21-10. They are the 2 seed here and trying to survive. Yuki Nakanishi, Takuya Kaiden, number 91, Tomoya Ochai, the Worm. Where's that 91? In honor of the great Dennis Rodman. And Ryo Ozawa. Japanese 4. Japanese men finished 6th at the Tokyo Summer Olympic Games. They would love nothing more than to earn a ticket to the Olympic qualifying tournament with a gold medal here. It is very, very, very much in jeopardy. Matter of fact, it hangs in the balance of the next 10 minutes. Got to get a win. and got to win in dazzling fashion. Excuse me. All right, the towering Daniel Johnson. Andrew brought his steal. He's a shooter. Lucas Walker and Todd Blanchfield. Your back-to-back defending champions. That was 3 to-backs, wasn't it? I think so. Rare to see a country so dominant at this stage, but the Australian men have managed to do it. Asia Cup gold in 18, Asia Cup gold in 19, Asia Cup gold in 2022, a bronze in 2017. They come in highly decorated. Alexander Rulyov out of Kazakhstan. And our other official, Edmund Ho, representing Hong Kong. So they get it warmed up. Ochai can certainly hold his own underneath. He stands 195. The Worm hangs his hat on defense first. We also saw what type of passer he is. He had some dimes in that first game. Todd Blanchfield making his debut in this competition. He's the new add for the Aussie team. Played well. Had a nice dunk. Game number 1. And their first game was against New Zealand. So high intensity, physical game, emotional game. And they met the challenge, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All right, time to ball up. Last game in Pool B. Japan needs a double-digit win. A W for Australia eliminates Japan and puts Australia and New Zealand into the quarters. All righty, here we go. Andrew Steele. We'll see if him and his blokes can get it done. They draw a quick foul. Steele getting rid of a pesky defender all by himself. He misses. Foul green. Johnson got called for that one. Oh. Steele got caught grabbing. Japanese team is not going to go away silently. And they can exercise that quickness that they have to disrupt the defense of Australia. They got to make those count, but that's not exactly Ochai's forte. He misses the 2. There's a 2-shooter. Steele will give it up. Walker. Johnson. No. Rebound to Japan. Kicked out. Ozawa. Oh, yeah. Foul on Green. A push. That was not a shooting foul because he was passing. Here's Ozawa, high arc. Ricochets off the back of the iron. Walker up top, and Blanchfield going for the crossover. Foul white. Ozawa needs a rest as Ochai will check back in. Andrew Steele gives it up. They want to work it down low. Walker establishing position on Ochai. And Ochai will pick up a 3rd foul on Japan. No scores, but 3 fouls apiece. Steal to the cutting Blanchfield. Look, my one hand. Got to use two next time. Oh, wow, look at the speed from Caden. That man's so fast. Oh, these goals ain't loyal. The betrayal. Toilet bowled out. Oh, and another foul. This is, who does this hurt worse? I think Japan getting closer and closer to the penalty. Both teams are warned. Official Edmund Ho says stop grabbing and holding all the time. We don't mind a little physicality, but we want to keep the game clean. And I was just making a point about the foul situation. 4 on Japan, 3 on Australia. Only a minute and a half in. No scores. Oh, Johnson, I'm bigger than you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wait a minute. Johnson blew the bunny. Johnson, good contest. Walker up top. That ain't even fair. So the Aussies are going to get on the board first. It took them a while, 2 minutes. Oh, Zawa. Couldn't connect from deep. Oh, Chai. Trying to find the cutter. Ozawa left it short, but Ozawa has it poked away. Quick hands from Andrew Steele. Steele to Johnson. Johnson, he was making his move, and Japan gets caught reaching in again. That means they now have only one more foul to give. With 5 now, a 7th puts him in the penalty. Still no score for Japan. Wow. They are hacking like computer nerds. Japan with a 6th foul. They do get a steal that time. Kaiden to Ochai. Ochai, he wants a screen. We'll get over to Kaiden. Now foul Green. So apparently they didn't listen when official Edmund said stop all the holding and grabbing all the time. We got 10 fouls in the first 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, and 1 point. And there's another one. Australia with 5 fouls. That is how you set the table with a delicacy dish. Blanchfield, what in the world was that? 1-1. Ozawa to the right, crossover, step back. Oh yeah, he's banking. This ain't the financial district, but he got some money there. 3-1. TV timeout and a 3-1 lead for Japan.
Who here is cheering for Team Japan? Make some noise. Who here is cheering for Team Australia?
Take a look at some of the action. This is Australia's first score as they got it up top to Johnson. And then Ozawa with the slick step back. Get over here. Steal. Iron. See what I did there? So creative. I'm just playing. Oh man, too much iron in this diet. Misses both free throws. That ain't good. Ochai, he's denied at the door. Wrong address. Two-point lead right now. Ochai wants some more. Missed the shot, so 6:30 to go. What a pass right there. Lost it in. Johnson, though, cannot finish it off. Johnson now gives it up. Steele is yet to catch fire from long range. They feel like the advantage is on the inside. That time Johnson is able to score it. Look at that man so fast, he needed a speeding ticket. I just saw a white blur. Quick answer as Johnson is doing the offensive damage for the Australians. Ozawa, not even close. Six fouls on Australia now. They got no more to give. Next offensive foul, they'll join Japan in the penalty. 5:55 to go in a low scorer. Japan needs this to be a high score and them doing the scoring. Kite in. Nope, too much sauce. Kite in, that's goal, but he says, you may be faster, but I'm bigger. That's a big fly swatter right there from Johnson. Oh, back door. We lost him like baggage claim. And Johnson, he will get back on the inside. Japan's lead is at 5. Ozawa, before the shot is up, an offensive foul is called on Japan. Australia won't be shooting free throws on an offensive foul, must be defensive, but they will get possession. And Blanchfield is going to spin free. Trying to find Walker, couldn't do that. Crossover move, missed. Blanchfield to Steele. Swings it left, did Steele travel? He did, I mean Walker, yeah, Walker walked. Nice ball movement here for Japan. They got to get some shots to go. Tight in. A little bit fatigued. No power and no shots. Oh, Blanchfield with the travel. Ozawa. Man, Ozawa is missing. Oh, that touch from the big man. Johnson has the game tied. He's done the majority of the scoring for Australia. Steele takes a bump, and Ochai takes Walker down with him as he was falling out of bounds. You're not even safe from contact on the bench in this game. It's physical. Steele finds the bottom of the net. Gives Australia the 1-point advantage. Japan with 9 fouls with 4:26 to go. So that is really going to handcuff them defensively. If you're Australia, which I'm sure they know, this is the perfect chance to attack the rest of the way. Eventually you're gonna get a whistle. When you get a whistle, 2 free throws and possession. That has got to be the strategy for the Aussies. That is return to sender. Good defense there from Blanchfield, excuse me. Tight end faded. Missed it. White ball out of bounds off of Walker. .412. Tight end. Travel. So Japan, in the game again, they needed an offensive explosion. They've only managed 5 points through 6 minutes of play. And that is not what they need. They're playing right in the hands of the Aussies as Blanchfield left him in the dust. Ochai gives it to Ozawa. Ozawa in and out. Oh, nice find. Johnson continuing to add it up. Oh, Ochai says, come and get it. Ochai has to put a crazy shot up. Manages to nick the rim, but that one is stripped away. Blanchfield's pass is deflected. The pace is frenetic right now. I know these guys have to be gassed. As Ochai will eye the rim, and Johnson's contest threw the shot off. 3:13 to go. A much-needed TV timeout for both teams. But Australia with a 4-point lead. Feels much bigger than that, because the complexion of this game, again, has not been a score fest. This game started off with both teams being warned to stop grabbing and holding and fouling so much. But that strategy is only going to work against you if you're Japan. The Aussies are used to these backyard brawls. They're used to that physicality. Walker recovers, keeps it alive, and then makes the layup. That lead is now 10-5. Look at the steal from Walker. Heads up plays, he gets it to Steele, and Steele takes his time for the layup. Australia in prime position to get a win, especially with Japan doing stuff like that. Walker with the extended step. Off the miss. Blanchfield can't track it down, and Walker gets caught for that foul. That is number 7, yep. 2 free throws coming up for Japan. The Worm. It's gonna take a moment before he goes and shoots his free throw. Bottoms. Nope, misses the second free throw. Blanchfield to Walker. Walker, he's a visionary. Good look, down low. Australia's got to be feeling comfortable now with a 7-point lead and 2 minutes to play with Japan. Oh, there's finally a deuce. Johnson, oh, that's easy. It's ABC 1, 2, 3 for him. Ozawa, Blanchfield, woo. Good look. Blanchfield takes the package and delivers. Steele dropped it off for him. Ozawa will get the scoop. Steele will clear it. He's looking for Johnson down low. Johnson has it, and that is going to be a score. Johnson just too much for this Japanese team. Steele. He wants to get it to Johnson again. There they go, Johnson. They're beat there, but a minute to go, and Australia may even get to 21 points, as slow as they started offensively. Blanchfield wants that too. Oh yeah. He shook him up with the jab step and then dropped him off like the bus stop, and it's 19-10 as a result. 52 ticks to go. Australia. Crikey, they're good.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Once again, shout out to DJ Last, shout out to MC Man on, shout out to Come On Board, see the boys. Here we're live on the broadcast worldwide.
White ball.
It's a white ball it will be. Ozawa, he gets the 2-point shot, and they need a 7-point shot. We'll have to talk with the rules committee about it. There's a foul. First of 2 for Ozawa is good. Free throw number 2 is not. Oh, get that up out of here. 33 ticks left. Japan touched that last. Blanchfield, he wanted Johnson on the cut, decides to put it up. Johnson is taking whatever he wants. It's like a robbery. Oh, Blanchfield finishing with the two-handed bang. He ends it with an exclamation punch. 21-13, Australia over Japan, as the Australians go undefeated day 1 with 2 21-13 wins. First over New Zealand and now over Japan. So the Japanese will bow out day 1 with 2 losses. Australia going strong. So we will see them next on Sunday with a slot in the quarterfinals. So the back-to-back-to-back defending champs will continue their title defense. And we'll have to catch Japan in the next Asia Cup. So the Worm and company will retire. One more game left. And of course, we have highlights for you. We wouldn't leave you hanging. That's not how we do. Little touch and go at the beginning of this one. Australia wasn't playing their best ball, and Japan certainly wasn't taking advantage of the opportunities. A lot of fouling, especially in the first 2 minutes of this game. I think we had 10 fouls in the first 2.5 minutes. So it was an ugly game. It was a fight, a brawl, which plays to the advantage of the Aussies. They've won their 3 gold medals with physicality, out-muscling you down low, locking up defensively, grinding. And then once the floodgates opened up, it got ugly quick. They had no answer for Johnson, like when your in-laws call. Blanchfield finishing things off with a nice baseline bang. And the Aussies end the day with a bang. 2-0. See them in the quarterfinals. One more game today to put this one on ice. Our first game of the main draw. Philippines and Qatar. This should be interesting. A play-in game. Both of these teams losing to Iran. So the winner will get the 2 slot out of Pool D.
Team Philippines versus Team Qatar. Representing the Team Philippines, number 33.
Philippines will come out first.
Matthew Bates.
Brandon Bates.
Number 15, Jory Napoles.
New additions out first. Jory Napoles.
Number 9, Rodel Samboy de Leon.
Rodel Samboy de Leon. And last but not least, Almen Vosotros.
And number 26, Almen Vosotros.
So a narrow loss to Iran by the Philippines. They lost by 3. An even more narrow loss for Qatar against Iran, 21-19. These are teams that are somewhat opposite. You got the 2 bigs for Qatar, and even Nedum Muslic could be considered a big at times. They will have a size advantage in this one. And 1 quick guard, and Fadi Albamona returning back to 3x3 after a 4-year absence. The 37-year-old first to lead his crew out to the court. Nedum Muslic. The Filipinos, they want to go and get this. They got to play this like a championship game, as does Qatar. And Mohamed Abashir. That is Team Qatar for you. And you can see the size.
And now team captains.
Team captains will take the court. 2 dynamic guards. Fadi with more 3x3 experience. Vosotros hoping to wipe away some of those woes from the last game. Missed a free throw that would have tied it. And our 2 officials that will do the honors for this final game is Vanessa Devlin and Tatsuo Nagoshi. Qatar and the Philippines have met at the Asia Cup twice. Also played in the Olympic qualifying tournament pool. And Qatar has won each and every time. Almen Vosotros, last year he went nuts. This year, he's got his back against the ropes. He's hoping to pull a Pacquiao. Mohamed Abashir, the 18-year-old add to this Qatar team. He wants to grow up before our eyes. Great opportunity here. The stage is set. Last game of the day. The voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear. What you scared for? Have no fear. I'ma hold you down. Here we go now. Final 10-minute sprint of day number 3. Expect this one to be intense. Vosotros is going to miss his first jumper attempt as Muslic decides to clear it himself for Qatar. They want to get it down to their big, who has some good touch. Unfortunately, that didn't touch anything. Straight over to the Filipinos. Vosotros lets it go. It's a no. Vosotros, oh, did he? He said it's our ball. I think that does go off of Indoor's foot. Yep, no argument from him, so that is the case. Fresh 12 for the Philippines. Look at the drive, you gotta finish those. Netum, get it to Indoor. Indoor to Abash. Abasher is a splasher in the deep end. 2-zip is the start. Vosotros with a great chance to answer, and he drops it like it's hot. He needed that. 2-2 game. Nice answer from Alman Vosotros. Muslic, wild shot on the attack. Napoles. That one ricochets out of bounds. Basher opens the possession. Indoor hands it off to Nadim. Back to Abasher, back to Indoor. Down low. Oh yeah, he's a beast. Indoor. He's gonna give Qatar a 1-point advantage. Oh, nobody home. Easy money. The Bullets is gonna even this thing up at 3 apiece. Winner plays on and keeps their hopes for gold alive. Nope, that one just grazes the rim out of bounds. So the shooting hasn't exactly been consistent. Deadlocked at 3. Napoles. No, bruh. Netum, double team. That foul's on the floor. Couple of fouls on the Philippines. None on Qatar so far. Abasher making his move on Vosotros. Moved his feet. Abasher blew the crib. Gotta have those, or you gotta have some help. Indoor will get the bucket and the foul as he uses that big body of his, standing 208. He's 115 kilos. That's a lot of man to keep under wraps. Indoor. Nope, Netum no. Big rebound underneath, and he goes up and in off the glass. Vosotros is gonna get a good look. Missed it. Napoles. He misses the shorty. Oh, red ball. Oh, no. Vosotros is arguing that it should be Philippines ball, but it's not going to change anything. Basher, he hit one from there earlier. Oh, young fella, do work. 6'3", Vosotros gone with the win. Indoor. Indoor can't score at close range. Vosotros takes a bump from the Netum. The record skipped there for a moment. My bad. Netum. 6'4". I was inspired by DJ Lass. That's what that was about. Shout out to DJ Lass, our official Olympic 3x3 DJ. Vosotros still trying to get in the mix. Abasher. That one crashes into the rim. Napoles, nice ball fake, but the layup needs some work. Netum, up fake, gets him some space. He's gonna miss it. Indoor. He's going to draw the foul and shoot a free throw after a TV timeout. This is a play-in game. If you're just joining us on our first day of the main draw here at the Asia Cup 2023 live from Singapore, Kyle Montgomery. They call me the voice of 3x3. I'm calling the action from first horn to last horn here at this 6th edition. One of these two teams will be playing again, and one will be done. We'll find out in the next 6 minutes and 49 seconds in a game separated by just 2 points. Qatar in front, Philippines with 4 points and 4 fouls. Qatar looking to add to the lead right now with Indoor at the stripe. He nets it. Here's Vosotros. Vosotros, no. He is missing like a ghost town. Bates, he can't convert underneath. So Indoor will get it to a Basher turning the corner, bounce pass, nice set up between those two. Offensive foul. Qatar taking their time, involving the 18-year-old Abasher. Indoor, he's been dominant. I'm not sure. Well, that's why you take that shot. He took a little shove in the back. That's normally not a shot that you would advise. Number 6 on the Philippines. So we saw him get in foul trouble in their first contest against Iran. They actually reached the double penalty, and they're certainly going to reach the penalty in this game with 6 fouls. Vosotros, he's got to start knocking down. He hit that one from Quezon City. 3-point difference. Maybe that gives the Philippines a spark. It's time for them to show some puso with 5:57 to go. Pick up a silly foul after that make, though. 7th will put Qatar on the line, shooting 2. Indoor. He's been consistent at the line. Big man's got good touch. And the second one is splashed. 5-point lead for Qatar. De Leon doing his dance. Got to aim at the rim in front of the backboard. Vosotros. No, sir. De Leon. Muslic, he likes what he sees down low in Doha. This dude is a force to be reckoned with. 12-6 Qatar. Right now they're bruising the Filipinos. Remember me saying at the beginning of the game, in this case, size matters. Vosotros. Napoles. He gives it to Nosotros in the corner. He's got to get it. Oh, he left him. Nearly made it. But it is a miss at the end of the day. Almost halfway through, 5:13 exactly. Philippines are in trouble. In the penalty, trailing by 6. Basher will find Muslic on the cut. Muslic somehow, some way, is able to score that layup. De Leon Cross seemed like an intersection. Muslic. Oh, that's baby food. Too big, too strong. 14-7. Now to De Leon. De Leon. Hey, draws the foul. Only the third. Timeout red. Alvin Vosotros with some words for his team. I think he's trying to encourage them that we still got a chance here, boys. You know, it is 14-7. They got their work cut out for them. But I have seen bigger comebacks, that's for sure. What I'm not sure is if they can stop Qatar's offensive attack with that size on the inside. Indoor has been a problem. They have not been able to corral him. They haven't expected some of the offenses they've gotten from a Basher. I'm assuming they didn't because he's an 18-year-old. He's a kid. I doubt that he was being featured on the scouting report so much. He's got a two-pointer, some nice passes, score on the inside. Abamone has not been able to play. I think he sustained an injury in the first game. There's a Basher. He ain't being bashful. He shares the cookie with Indoor and he puts it in the cup. They'll get a warning for defending in the semicircle. After that make, can't do that. But a 15-8 advantage for Qatar. Vosotros to De Leon. De Leon got the step. The floaty goes off the window. Basher, he likes what he sees. Foul on the floor. That one called on Vosotros, number 8. And lo and behold, the Philippines, they've been playing that hack fence. And it's got them into some trouble. 2 free throws. The Basher misses the first. 4 minutes left, so Philippines have to also be careful of getting in the double penalty again. Basher blows both the free throws, so it doesn't help that Qatar lead. That one was swatted, but a foul before the block. The more the clock stops, the better it is for the Philippines. The clock is their enemy right now, so they love to stop it and add points while that clock is stopped. It's going to be vital for them, trailing by 6. Make that 5 as De Leon gets the free throw to rattle in. Basher likes the matchup. Vosotros, he comes and swipes the goods. Oh, man, this place would have went crazy had he hit that. He did not. Indoor with a creative dribble, and he got his stuff packed. He's ready for travel, thanks to Bates. 15-10, TV timeout. The last one of this game, 3:45 to go.
Who here is cheering for Team Philippines? Make some noise. Who here is cheering for Team Qatar? Make some noise.
Back to it we go. Vosotros. Napoles, that's a good look. Missed though. Ooh, all the be red ball. Here's Muslic. Trying to get some space. Muslic goes to the baseline. Not a bad idea to get it to Endure. Endure. Oh yeah, he's moving some furniture down there. You're gonna need some bubble wrap. 16-10 as he crashes his way to another score. Kicked out. Oh, De Leon, you gotta be quicker than that. Runs out of time. And the window is slowly closing on the Philippines. Not out of reach, down by 6, but Qatar moving closer to that 21-point mark. They're 5 away, with the Philippines down 3 possessions. And 3 minutes to go. Endure. He misses the turnaround. Vosotros. There he goes. 12-16. Oh, quick hands from Vosotros. Can he go back to back? We saw his heroics last year against Mongolia. Oh, that's dime time. A beautiful helper by Vosotros, and an offensive foul will give the Philippines the ball back. 5th foul on Qatar. Hold the phones. Hold the phones. A 3-point game, 2:33 left. Vosotros. That 2 strong. Vosotros up fake. He's gonna get another one. Vosotros. Whoa. Nothing but oxygen that time. You're gonna need some oxygen. He is fatigued. Gotta dig deep here if you're the Philippines, because they are within striking distance. One score changes this game. Basher denied. Endure. To Neto. Neto makes his move past Vosotros. They can't foul. And they offensive. Endure thought he had an and one. An offensive foul. And was that De Leon down? Team foul number 6 on Qatar. So Qatar trying to stop the bleeding. They had a comfy lead there for a second. But the Philippines have fought their way back into contention with 2:10 to go. Vosotros. He needs somebody else to help. Nobody's hitting. Oh, they get a much-needed steal. Vosotros to a wide open Napoles. Napoles scores it. Don't have to take a 2. They certainly don't need to foul. I don't know why Napoles was so aggressive defensively there. He just kind of got lost in the game. An unnecessary foul with 1:49. You want to play just solid defense there. It's a 1-possession game. You can tie it up with a 2-ball. Instead, they're going to put Qatar on the line, shooting 2. A 9th foul, and also, Philippines' next defensive foul. They'll be back in a double penalty for the 2nd straight game. They're hoping for some misses here from the 18-year-old. He missed his last 2 free throws, and now he's missed the first of 2. Abomona is trying to encourage Abasher to take his time, go through his process, and make the shot. He misses them both again. Wait a minute. Lane violation on the Philippines. So, and a warning, too much talking. So here's the 18-year-old with another chance. His confidence slightly back as he makes one. 14-17. Vosotros didn't get any daylight. De Leon will drive, up fake. They score with the man down. Back in the same spot, trailing by 2. No need to panic if you're the Philippines. A basher taking it to the rack. That's a grown man move from a teenager. Gets the lead back up to 3 with 1:28 left. Abamona coaching from the bench. De Leon to Vosotros. He gets a screen, makes a move, forces the 2 up. That touches nothing. If you're the Philippines, I don't think you've got to force any 2s here. I think that if you can get a clean lane, you take that score. As long as you got this within 2 points, even with 12 seconds left, you got a shot. So no need to force anything. Certainly don't foul. Get that up out of here. Big swap from Bates and a big bang from Vosotros. Bang. 17-18. $55 seconds left. A basher. No, missed it. Vosotros in the corner. Thought about it. Napoles gives it back to Vosotros. Napoles will drive and lay it in. It's tied up. 18 apiece. The Philippines refuse to go away. Indoor, what a shot! What a shot, a dagger maybe. 20 seconds to go, Napoles. He's gonna put one up, but he can't put it down. Rebound goes to Netum. Netum trying to sell a foul, they ain't buying it. 2-point lead, Netum, up, blocked. Foul. Foul on Napoles. Just desperately trying to keep the ball alive. And that's tough for the Philippines because it means 2 free throws and possession. We've seen some big shots made in this game. And that is going to be the one to put the Philippines to bed. Qatar is moving on. They dig deep and emerge from a fight with the Filipinos. 21-18. That puts a button on the day. Congratulations to Qatar, who will be coming out of the group. Iran is the top seed, though. So Qatar will live to play another day. But what a game of swings. Take a look at the highlights in this one. A basher with the long 2-point strike, only to be answered by Vosotros. Indoor, just moving dudes at will down there. But I think, man, look, the young fellow, a basher, you could argue that he was the X factor in this game. He made some nice plays. It's a nice pass from him. And the Philippines found themselves with an uphill battle, yet they wouldn't go away. Right when it looked like Qatar had the game in the bag, all of a sudden here come the Philippines. It was a 7-point game at that point, 15-8. You're thinking it's done. Especially with Indoor, still not letting up. But that man right there, Vosotros, he kicked it in gear. When he didn't have the shot, he made the pass. And when he had the shot, he took it. Scoring at will, gave his team every chance to potentially win it, but They come up short. So the final standings in Pool D for the men, Iran win both of their games. Qatar win their play-in game with the Philippines just moments ago. And they will head on to the quarterfinals. That's the way it's going, 21-18, the final. And a thriller to close the day. Here's what the brackets will look like. Australia and Qatar will be meeting in the quarterfinal, and Iran and New Zealand will be meeting in the other quarterfinal. You see the other 4 slots will be determined tomorrow as groups A and C will get to action. This is the men's competition you're looking at, by the way. We'll show you the women's bracket right now as well. Australia, they remain unbeaten. They will face off with Chinese Taipei. Japan and Thailand will lace them up in the other women's quarterfinal. That's coming up on Sunday. They'll have a day off. We have no days off. We're back at it. Day 4 of the 2023 Asia Cup begins tomorrow at 1400 local time. We will see you tomorrow. Make sure you join us. In the meantime, we're going to leave you with some sights and sounds from an exciting day 3 of action here in Singapore. Enjoy that and get ready for tomorrow. See you then.